tell the governor and the legislature not to suspend Proposition 98, the state minimum school funding law. Enough is enough. Educators will not tolerate his attacks on Proposition 98, our schools and our students. His latest plan to suspend the minimum school funding law and cut yet another $3 billion from public education when our schools have already been cut by $12 billion is enough. Our children and students and public schools are suffering. Instead of always cutting education, healthcare, and other vital services first, the governor needs to repeal the corporate tax breaks. He needs to tax oil production like every other state in the country. And he needs to stop blaming leaders in the Assembly and the Senate for his refusal to pass a fair state budget that would have ended this madness in Sacramento and helped prevent the state from going over the financial disaster ledge. In fact, it's time for real budget reform in Sacramento. It's time to get rid of the 2/3 vote requirement for passing a state budget. California was already 47th in per pupil spending before the cuts. Now, because of the massive $12 billion in cuts to schools, summer school classes have been eliminated. Class sizes have increased. Art, music, PE, and career tech education programs have nearly disappeared. 17,000 educators and thousands of other school workers have been laid off, and we know that more layoffs are on their way. These cuts do not build a quality public education system. The true victims are our students. Education is the lifeline to a better future for our children. We will not stand by and let it be destroyed by this governor.
On July 2nd, while attending the town hall meeting here at the RA, I received a devastating call stating that I may not have a job starting the next school year. I felt that my whole world was falling apart. I thought about my future students, the parents, my own children, and the impact this news would have on their lives. I'm asking you, Governor Schwarzenegger, make kids in public schools our priority. Yeah. Your priority. Don't suspend Proposition 98. Pass a fair budget that does protect the future of our students in public education. Do not try to balance the budget at the expense of our children. As an educator and a mother, I urge you to do the right thing. We will now allow you to terminate public education. You will not be the terminator.
Governor Schwarzenegger, don't even think about suspending Proposition 98. Stop the political grandstanding and pass a fair state budget now.